it's Jason, the Captain Kirk again. Welcome back to the Captain's Deck. I am in the middle of a bit of a rebrand here, so a lot of work is going into that and planning for the future of doing some more content creation. But in the meantime, and by the way, that new start is hopefully going to come when I get my Game Found pledge from Ghost Galaxy. However, jtrussel from Sloppy Labwork, he contacted me a couple of weeks ago and said he opened a KeyForge Winds of Exhange deck called Clapped-in Planca, and he sent it over to me. And I had a quick look at the cards, see if there's anything big I saw, but I haven't really looked at the deck. So this is me opening this deck for your pleasure. I haven't really looked into it. This is me opening the deck. Sloppy Labwork is where jtrussel is from, and he also sent me these really awesome kind of stickers. So I will put a link to their website where they have all their stuff listed. Really good KeyForge team with really good players, so go and check out their streams. Anyway, let's take it down and look at the deck. So this is Captain Planca then. This is my first Captain's deck in Winds of Exchange, which is really exciting. So I've had a very quick sneak peek at the Archon card. I'm not going to show it because I don't want the QR code to be shown, but I haven't seen enough to recognise some of the names. So let's have a look through and place that over there. So we have the Diplomat, which is the token creature. After Reap, each player gains 1, and that has Elusive, which is really exciting. So let's stick that over there. So we start off in Sarian with a Grey Rider. This deck is obviously Brobnar, which I'm excited about. Equidon, which is the new house, and then we have Sanctum, which has some real interesting creatures here, I think. So we have the Grey Rider, and this is one of my favourite cards from the previous sets from Age of Ascension. We have a Taxing Journey. Okay, so a bit of Ember Control already. That's quite exciting. Let's put that under there. So let's sort these out in terms of creatures. And a Revered Monk gets +2 armor for each of its Sanctum neighbours. Very nice. Okay, so just by putting Grey Rider next to it, we will get hopefully an Ember boost depending on my board. We have Retribution. There are more enemy creatures than friendly creatures. Destroy an enemy creature. Bit of creature control. Lovely. Request donations. Make a token creature. Yes, a token creature generation outside of the token's house makes me very happy. Muster, make a token creature. Brilliant. If your opponent has more Ember than you, archive Muster. Perfect. Archive Muster as well. Wow, okay. Wait a second. That's very nice if you're behind. Great. Cassil the Benevolent with enhancements. Lovely. Oh, 2 of them. Great, and that's a 2 for 2 human knight. Great. Okay, cool. Grey Augur. Each Grey Augur's neighbours after fight gain 1. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to want to do some fighting there. Badrick the Bold. Before fight, if the creature Badrick the Bold fights is the most powerful enemy creature, gain 2. Very nice. Okay. Deploy taunt. Play each of Alan's Master's neighbours captures 1. Deploy and taunt. Oh, okay. Yep, that's very nice indeed. And then heavy subsidies. Oh, now this is interesting. Keys cost +6. Each creature gains after Reap gain 1. That's going to be especially with my Diplomat. After Reap, each player gains 1. So this could be great. Diplomat reaping for 3 ember. Opponent gets 1, and the keys are costing +6. So bit of burst, quite a bit of good ember generation there on that. Okay, this is very nice, and that's a rare of this house. That's the only rare of this house. Here we go. Into Equidon, Steward Suzanne, more enhanced, 2 pips and a draw. Very nice, 2 power creature. It is what it is. Shopping spree. Discard your hand. Draw a card for each card discarded this way. Hopefully there's a way to get more into my hand, but we'll see. What's that? You mean if I wear the 26th, I get the 20th and 3. 3. Okay, great. Ornate Talking Tray. Destroy Ornate Talking Tray. Make a token creature, and that's Omni. Okay, I like that that's Omni because then I can make tokens out of house. And if there's a lot of token creatures, these can be cycled back around. A second one, very nicely, and 2 very nicely enhanced ornate talking trays. Wow. Okay. And a third. Okay. I mean, that's just half. That's most of the way to a key anyway, depending if I've got the heavy subsidies down. Okay, great. Let's put them back over here. Gemcoat Vendor. Steal 1, deal 1 to Gemcoat Vendor. Very nice. 2 of them. Action steal 1. Okay. Very nice. Bit of ember control on a creature like that one. Oh, very nice. Closed door negotiation. I'm not complaining about that one. If your opponent draws a card, steal 1. If you do, and your opponent still has more than you, trigger this effect again. I think this can be rule of 6 as well, which is very nice. Cool. Auction off. Purge an artifact. Controller gains 1. That's really nice for an end game. If I just want to don't quite make this, I can just and it suits right, I can just get a an end there. So very nice. I will purge an artifact and controller gains 1. That will do very nicely. Tyre Arnie Esquire. Each friendly non-token creature gains destroyed. Make a token creature. Oh, okay. That's very nice with some creature control if I have them. And then I have a Gestrudo the Arcane. Very nice indeed. Yep, still action, still 2. Flip the Gestrudo the Arcane face down. Nice, and obviously he flips face down, exhausted because he'd have just been used. But yeah, that's pretty nice. The Ember Road Omni. Put 1 trade counter on the Ember Road, then gain 1 for each trade counter on it. Give control of the Ember Road to your opponent. So then he'll do it, put another trade counter on it, give it back to me, and then I'll gain 3, he gains 4, I gain 5. But then I've got to trust that they're going to want to use that as well. But okay, if I've raised the key cost, that's probably not too bad, but that's an interesting artifact. Maybe in the line of Sauropod, but I'd like to see that in play. Into Brobnar, Ragnarok Prep. Make a token creature, then if you control more creatures than your opponent loses 2. Very nice. Ember control. Press gang, make a token creature. If enemy creature was destroyed this turn, archive. Oh, very nice. More token generation that I can archive, that I can reuse. Play hope I get some enough creatures here. Pound, deal 2 to a creature with 1 splash. Okay, spot damage, I like it. Pelf, skirmish. After fight, your opponent loses 1. Enhanced there. Very nice with skirmish. I like that one. And especially Might Club into Pelf. Very nice. 2 Might Clubs. Okay. Not complaining. Then we'll do a Fresh Marks. Destroy a friendly creature. If you do, exalt 3 enemy creatures. Okay, this could be a very, very fun deck indeed. A Berserker Slam. Deal 4 to a flank creature. If it destroys, control loses 1. And it's even enhanced there as well. Smith, play gain 2 if you control more creatures than your opponent. I like it. So a lot of very nice Ember Generation there. Overrun, if 3 or more enemy creatures have been destroyed this turn, your opponent loses 2. Ged Hammer, very nice. Ready and enrage each other friendly Brobnar creature. And an Earth Shaker. So not exactly that many Brobnar creatures to ready and enrage. I think there's just the 3 of them. However, if I can keep readying Pelf with his skirmish, that's some very nice Ember control. Yeah, so that's my Captain Planca deck here with I can't wait to get this one on the board. This is my first non pre-release Archon deck, so this would be a lot of fun. Yeah, so let me know what you think. I will do a couple of videos, a couple of play videos with this deck and going through some of the things, but we'll keep this as it is, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much.